this is Ashok from Cradle of Filth, here with Premier Guitar Big 5. What's my favorite guitar? That's a tricky question, because I have a few. Here I have a Schecter SLS Elite. That's a guitar I recorded the last Cradle of Filth album with. Existence is Futile. It's equipped with a Floyd Rose Bommy Bar Sustainiac pickup. Both features became part of my sound in recent years. And on the bridge position there is a Fishman Fluence Modern active pickup. Great stuff, I recommend it. And like I said, I used that guitar in a studio, in our studio session, as well as during a live stream we did with Cradle of Filth. And I think I might use it on upcoming tours as well. I particularly like the way it's produced. You know, the neck, the components which were used for the guitar, the frets. The guitar is very well produced, and you know, when you're playing it. It really speaks to you, like it really pronounces what you send into the guitar by your hands. It actually come out, yeah? And yeah, that's it. So the other guitar, it's another Schecter model. I'm using these for a couple of years now. This is Keith Merrow signature guitar, and I simply just fell in love into Keith's guitars. It's strange because it has really like a relatively thin body and a thin neck, which is not what I would usually prefer, but somehow it really, you know, it's really comfy to play this guitar. And the special feature for me I'd like to talk about a bit are Keith's Fishman's signature pickups. These are really they have a really unique color. They are really like punchy, mid-focused, and in some positions it reminded me, and I think it was meant to be built like it reminded me the brown sound of Eddie Van Halen. I have 3 of his guitars already. I've used this one for majority of 2019 World Tour. Now I'm using the hybrid model, which is like snowblind with a maple neck. I don't have this one with me now because it's in a storage in the UK. It's been used during the recent US tour we just finished like a week ago. What's my Desert Island album? I've been thinking about it. I'm a big fan of vinyl recordings, and if we have a luck, we might get you know, like the old one manual record player. So my favorite, well, you know, my favorite record. It's hard to pick up just one, yeah, but it also depends on current mood. But if I should pick just one right now, it should be something that that started the whole thing for me, like guitar-wise and music-wise. So I would choose Whitesnake 1987. Just awesome stuff, you know, the overall musicianship, songwriting, production, and you know, and that proper 80s feel, you know, the big hair, spandex and leather, and you know, John Sykes' guitar playing is just mind-blowing. Come in the riffs, arrangements, the lead stuff. Yeah, it's just it was like at one period it was like guitar vocabulary or library for me. Yeah, just like guitar Bible. What's my biggest guitar culture pet peeve? I think way too many guitar players rely on technique and overlooking the aspect of a unique tone and unique style. Yeah, I see a lot of repeating stuff, like a lot of people trying to I don't know the word for trying to miming their idols instead of focusing on their own style. I know it's not that easy, and I was similar when I was younger. I think that the other part of the problem, the people buying a lot of expensive or signature equipment, thinking they're gonna sound like their idols, and basically they don't. Yeah, and I got a lot of hate here in the guitar community for saying that, but the at least 80% of your sound is actually here. Is the way you hold the guitar, you hit the guitar, you press it. I can tell you one story. In my previous band, there was a really good guitar player. He hasn't played much leads, yeah, but he has a that distinctive tone. And one day we rehearsed, and something went wrong with his guitar and the amp. So he got really crappy old guitar, no name crap solid state amp instead of the tube one. And guess what? His sound was still there. Yeah. So then back then I realized that that must be hands. I'm not saying that all the guitarists are like that, but I quite miss that focus on the uniqueness, on the personal uniqueness. You just need to experiment. I know it might sound like cliche, but it's true. Get out of comfort zone. One example from someone being famous and a great guitarist would be Richie Kotzen, who years ago he just dropped off the guitar pick and started to play exclusively with fingers, after plus 20 years playing with pick. Yeah. That's a big step out of comfort zone. Yeah. And he created a new stuff. Which guitar hero might surprise or even shocked my fans? One which came to my mind just recently would be Jeff Beck. I was speaking about that unique tone and unique style in the previous question, and Jeff is a great example. Playing with fingers, but the way he approach his playing with a whammy bar is universe inspiring. I remember years ago I accidentally got a copy of CD and there were no inner sleeves or informations, and it turns out to be a Beatles tribute album by various artists. Some stuff were contains vocals, some were instrumental, and then I think there was a song "Day in the Life." It was instrumental, and I heard 3 or 4 notes, and I was thinking, I never heard that tune. That this must be Jeff Beck, and it was Jeff Beck. There might be a few guitar players that might be more obvious for my style. Speaking of leads, not the actual music, but they are relatively unknown out of the guitar community. And I'd like to pick up one name, which is Vito Bratta. Unfortunately, White Lion never made it really big before they split. And Vito is out of scene for since then. But I remember the day when I first heard the guitar solo from the song called Wait, and it changed my way about thinking about guitar solos and leads forever. I think it was one of the last really innovative guitarists of his age. What's my secret weapon? I'm quite good with collaboration with the other people and to really develop their initial ideas. Speaking of guitar, I think one of the strong points are that I never stop trying to move myself, to try to put myself onto another levels, not just with the technical aspects, but with exploring new stuff.